I take pride in recommending TV shows, animes, movies that I feel like are really unappreciated and underrated. And today I'm gonna do just that. Messiah is a Netflix original TV series that aired in 2020. It's mainly a thriller, mystery, and drama, and it has 10 episodes. The series starts in the Middle East, where, in relative to today, it's ridden with war. But rumblings start to go around that there's a man whose name is Al-Masih who has attracted many followers. And all of his followers are claiming that he is the Messiah, the second coming of Jesus. Now, mind you, this takes place in modern day, where many of the world isn't even as religious as it used to be. But here comes this guy that they're saying is the second coming of Jesus. Think about it. What would happen? Would people actually believe it? Or would they say it's a bunch of propaganda and it's just some guy that's trying to scam people? And mind you, I'm not even really into TV shows that have like a concept of religion or whatever, but this concept itself just really had me intrigued. As Al-Masih gets more and more followers in the Middle East, videos of him performing miraculous acts start to surface online. The CIA launches an investigation to seek out and obtain him. CIA officer Eva Geller becomes increasingly obsessed with uncovering his true identity and his motives. Her investigation takes her across the world as she delves deeper into Al-Masih's background and encounters more mysterious events that challenge her understanding of reality and faith. One thing I want to make clear about this series is that it's not only the characters within the actual show that's questioning whether or not this guy is legitimate or not. Because part of this show has you as the viewer thinking, wait, is he actually, the second coming of Jesus? Or if he's just some guy who's a con artist, or he's just really, really smart, and you're trying to figure it out. Because it's not like he's just Superman or something where he just comes out and has a bunch of powers, is flying around, is doing all of this stuff. It's not that absurd. With every single miracle that he performs, it leaves a little bit of room for doubt where you're thinking, okay, that is pretty cool and that is awesome how he did that, but is it actually real? Or is it just some sort of coincidence? Or maybe he's just really, really smart. It leaves room for doubt. And that's really the strongest point of this series, is just the mystery element of it. Al-Masih, the Messiah, eventually makes his way into the United States, where he starts to gain an even bigger following. Masih's followers grow as political tensions rise in the Middle East and beyond. Governments and religious institutions struggle to control the narrative and prevent potential chaos and upheaval. Even the agents who are investigating him start to question whether or not he's actually a savior, a fraud, or something else entirely. And like I mentioned earlier, this takes place in modern day, so it's really interesting to see how social media plays a part into this while all of this is going on. So there's even this one girl in the series. She's actually not even considered a follower, at least not at first, until he saves her, and then she kind of starts to document everything that he's doing through Instagram of all places. You really wouldn't think, oh, Jesus comes back and now he's playing a part into Instagram. It all sounds kind of fake, but it's actually happening in this series. And because she's documenting all of this stuff that's going on, she's basically right next to him, and she actually blows up on social media. And another thing that happens in this show is that so many people try to expose him. They try to send women his way to try to provoke him, to try to catch him off guard, to try to expose him. But it's weird because it's almost like there's nothing to really expose. His character is so calm. The way he talks, everything is that of what you would think someone who is Jesus would be like. So that's even another thought-provoking thing. So it just has you thinking he's either really the second coming of Jesus, or he's just this diabolical genius. I would not classify this as a religious TV show necessarily. I'd say it explores the complexities of beliefs in the modern world, the power of social media in shaping perceptions, and the blurred lines between religion, politics, and conspiracy. It raises thought-provoking questions about messianic figures, manipulation, and the search for truth in an interconnected global society. So now that I've kind of recapped the series and what it's generally about, you might be wondering, is he actually the second coming of Jesus, or is he just some con artist who's just really smart and it just happens to be a coincidence that he can do all of these things? Well, the only thing I can say is I can't spoil it for you. You'll have to watch the TV show to find out. And that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Please leave a like. Remember to subscribe if you haven't. And that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching.